to Genfanad. I'm just getting some flax during some available time to do so. I'm going to be focusing on combat today. Or 2 days from now. 4 days from now. Whenever I do whatever I'm doing here. Anyways, botany level 12. Yay. The goal here is to get enough flax to get tailoring to 14. And that number is 1,200. So, we've got this many. About 200 there, 280. So, 900 and some more flax to go. That even gonna be enough for botany level? It's 3 XP each. It's really not, is it? Okay. Well, not 13 botany. Here I come. Okay. We have gotten enough flax. An interesting spread of qualities here. Still mostly, well, mostly, maxed out the right word. The most is regular quality. And then low quality, a little bit less. Then significantly less of the high quality. So that is interesting, at least. Next, fighting. We're going to be fighting cows. Just because they're the level 8 enemy that actually drops things that could be useful. We're going to get more hides. We're going to get more meat. The question is, are we going to have enough space for everything? We get regular quality cooked beef. High quality cooked beef, possibly. And then also high quality hides. We're currently saving 6 bank spaces by having all the gear and the cleaver. So we will see what we do when we get back. Worst case scenario, we could drop these ores here or something. Maybe get rid of the crisp rat. One problem at a time, though. One problem at a time. The goal here at cows is going to be level 8 in all of the combat stats here. Or melee combat stats, I guess. You can probably train defense with range and sorcery, but haven't gotten to that point yet. Have not gotten to that point. Also get some butcher XP, some cooking XP, all kinds of good stuff. It's possible that killing cows in a different location would be better, but the butchery table is over here in Scent, so. There's the new departed rabbit. That's a new thing. New to me, at least. But farm rabbits are only level 3, so not going to give very good experience. What with the whole scaling business? So instead, level 8 cows, because we are level 8. I think you also get more experience for fighting higher level enemies, but then the enemies are higher level. And that does have problems. We still only have 11 health here, which isn't great. The departed cow can turn to a lot of things, so we don't want to fill the inventory or anything. That is still the case. I think I will just be banking everything. Not like try to sell any of the cooked meat in the store. At least for a start. We also get some more piety XP for burying the bones. Always nice. Piety's getting close-ish. 143. At 3 experience per bone. It'll happen eventually. So we'll see what levels we get here. On our way to level 8s. And then hopefully that gets us to level 9 combat. Because otherwise we have a whole other level worth of doing stuff. We always could change off of controlled. That would get us to another level quicker, since all the experience would be going into only one stat. That's alright though. Our aim and power are just abysmal here. This doesn't seem to change anything. I guess this goes plus 3 attack. This goes 3 strength, this is 3 power. Something like that. Either way. 7.3 experience per cow here, each of these. We need 488 more XP. Oh, we are dying. And aggressive? No. Yes. Yeah. This guy was destroying us. But we can hit like 6s and 7s. We just typically don't. That's alright. See if 5 popcorn feels right. Because we do want to have plenty of space here. Careful not to click on any more cows. Picking stuff up. Plenty of piety XP. Don't know if there are larger bones later. I haven't seen too many enemies that looked particularly large. There's like the giant. It's more of a boss type enemy, looked like. But we will see. We will see. For now, just regular is fine. Not in any rush here. And if we were in a rush, we'd be sorely disappointed because not really a thing being in a rush. Not really something you can do here. Slow and steady. Emphasis on slow. Well, we are basically out of food. So that's going to be the last cow here. So this gives us 9 extra inventory spaces. We will see how that looks when we get to the butcher table. That is 15 cows at 7 XP each, basically. It's going to be a few more trips here. That's okay. I don't think we're going to save the meat for anything in particular. We can just use it for just getting the base cooking experience for the regular meat. Not really feeling complication right now. One thing at a time. The popcorn is still doing perfectly fine. It's going to be an age before we are high enough vitality that doesn't work out. So, 15. We literally brought 15 cows over here. So that's fine. Oof, we're doing terrible so far. There's a lot of beef. A couple hides. And we got sinew. Alright. Nothing crazy. Plenty of space. A little bit of butcher XP. But yeah, if you want to continue training like butchery and cooking, getting all that XP, this is definitely a better idea than the other level 8 enemy, which was goblins, that dropped handfuls of random things of dubious quality. And then cook. Destroying some of it, it's fine. Still get a little bit of XP for destroying stuff, so could be worse. Could be worse. And regular old cooked beef, which would also do a horrible job making it low quality. Getting high quality stuff can be a challenge here, definitely. That's alright. Alright. So basically, we do that many times until we get some levels. I think piety probably gonna be first here. There is the spell, okay. Rituals, sorcery, blessings. Sorceries and rituals. There's evocations, sorcery, and piety. Sorcery is probably sorcery. Rituals, probably evocation. Then blessings would be piety, which looks like there's none currently. So we might get a piety level, but it's not going to help us in any way, shape, or form for now. So, eh. It is what it is. Lowest skills are still the range and magic ones. And after that we have logging and tailoring and piety and combat. Lots of 7. But tailoring we have a lot of experience banked, so that's not going to be a problem. Right. Those away. Got 5 more popcorn. We'd also bring, like, the meats just don't heal as much per inventory space. Also have these low-quality shish kebabs. Should probably use those. Let's put 1 popcorn. Take out the shish kebabs. Just get some space going here. So we have these logs we don't really need in the bank. Eh. Yep, shish kebabs. Did not count for the achievement. That's alright. More cows. Many more cows. Here is enough bones that when we bury them, we will get level 8 piety. Yay. Again, I don't think piety does anything. But it's there. But it is there. Most of that experience has been from quests, clearly. Yeah, we're getting fairly close to level here. Does not look like butchery or cooking is going to be happening. So, 174 experience to go. Let's get this done. Okay. Moment of truth. Will this get us a combat level? I guess this doesn't have to be the final cow. We can also see how much experience it goes down. So, 7.3 experience gives us 8 attack, strength, and defense. And we're still combat level 8. Oh boy. We don't technically need to keep fighting cows all the way to the next level. It kind of would make sense, though. Alright. And that's going to be 1,600 experience. Oh, are we getting less? Is that the same? Maybe it just doesn't update it. Let me get a second. What's 7.3? There could be also internal decimal combat levels. It really depends on how it's calculating everything. If we could hit, that'd be great. Yeah, it's just 7. Are we actually level 9? That's kind of lame. I don't know. I'm not sure. Let's have some popcorn. Contemplate our life choices. It's giving us less experience. So it could just be interface bugs. Capital E. Peculiar. I'm going to try logging out and logging back in. See if we're actually combat level 9. You always log in facing to the southeast, with also the camera facing to the southeast. I guess maybe, I think I might have moved it. Camera faces to the southeast, which is definitely a decision. Yeah, I'm still level 8. Don't know why we're getting less XP then. I thought the whole idea here was it's based on your level. Guess we have more levels, which kinda counts. Weird. So that means we would get less experience fighting cows for this next level, which is obviously not great. Because it could be more of just adding up the levels here and doesn't actually care about the actual combat level. An interesting idea. But then again, we were level 8 then. So maybe we were getting bonus experience previously. Also possible. Hard to say. Hard to say. Either way, we gotta be getting fairly close to Combat 9. Presumably. Also don't know what the max combat level is. Skills go up to 99, possibly 100, but irrelevant because that is 200 million experience. That's not a thing that's happening. So depending on what the max combat level is and how that's calculated, we need higher skills to get there. There's a lot of options for calculating the combat level here. Where are the rest of these cows here? And so far we've not gotten any high quality anything from this butchery, which is something. We're still level 10, which was the base level for butchering cows, so I guess it doesn't have to give us a whole bunch of extra. Basic speed here for cows was 7.3. We might actually be level 9. It's really hard to say. Well, let us look into the level 9 enemies at any rate. See if we get the base experience from them. If so, it means we probably are level 9. Even though we can't tell. Other people have their combat level in their name. But if it's incorrect on the interface, it could also be incorrect on the in-game world there. I don't think we can see our level that way. Can't hover over myself. Wild. Alright. So there are two options at level 9. There is person. They exist over in Plenty. They got a nice person's house. You go pay them a visit. There's also Fennec Foxes. Those are out west of Zamak Castle. I said we were going to target people previously. We'll do that. See what kind of drops we can get here. Using some of the wiki information. But I'm not looking at the drop tables yet. Want to keep at least some surprises here. And what better reason to go hang out at their house? Get some surprises. Here's the person house, right near the flax field. Accidentally clicked on one of them while I was gathering the flax, and they almost killed me because I wasn't wearing any armor or anything. Alright, persons. How's it going? Create to be murdered over and over again. Correct. And you don't have a weapon. So you would think that we would do very good. We dropped bones and beer. The question is, do they drop anything worth taking? Dropped an arrow. Because the other option is foxes. And those will drop fox bits, presumably. These guys drop bones. I assume the foxes would also drop bones, though, so. It's not a huge thing to consider. It's getting 10.5 XP. Also, it's entirely possible the numbers on the wiki are not perfectly accurate. If we're seeing these between level experience differences, the base experience does kind of come into question. 10.5. Yeah, person was only 10 on the wiki here. Curious. Let's heal 3. That's okay. Low quality cooked beef, 3. Ow. My face. They do have more health, too. A ball of yarn. An arrow is interesting, but we can just make that fairly easily. Not too worried about that. Ball of yarn, makeable. See if we can sell the beer for anything. Unlikely. But so far I'm not really expecting much from the person drop table. Feels like an unlikely source of anything particularly interesting. We're getting basic equipment, essentially. And taking a whole bunch of damage. Gotta be careful of what enemies' maxes might be. Because we max 7s. That might just be because our equipment. Well, to be fair, our equipment's not great. It's got power of 5, aim of 1. We got 15 armor total. Really need to get to 11. Oh, a water card. 3 water cards even. And a piece of wheat. Great. Love it. We're going to be selling a significant amount of this stuff to shops. Seems like a good idea. Ah. Dangerous. And an unstrung short bow. Interesting. There is also no real way to tell if we've seen everything on a drop table. Ow. A hit of 4 and then we had 4 health. Yeah, really could do with some more health here. That'd be great. Or, oh, I don't know, some new armor that actually has better defense. Getting it all the way to 11 before any upgrades. Another arrow. That's something. I guess technically there were upgrades. Picking up the random bits to upgrade everything to +2. But still. Not a huge amount. With the amount of time between levels, there is opportunity for more sets. But then you run into the situation where you kind of want to get the high quality equipment. That takes a lot of effort. And if you're instantly going to be, well, not instantly, but if you're quickly switching to a new set where even the regular would be better than your previous difficult to collect high quality armor and equipment. Would be a little weird. Really depends on how you want the game flow to be going. Because we still are miles away. Again, 10,300-ish, basically. So we are 40% of the way to being able to use new equipment. But also things give you like the 10.5 XP. It's definitely better. Put away what we can. I guess we'll start getting some arrows together. Not the worst idea. We already had some of these items. I'll put those away. Got some water cards. Don't really need a wheat, short bow, or beer. See if beer decreases stats. I have this trouble seeing straight. Yep, attack down to 7. Temporary. Alright. And did not heal much either. Which is Chris Brandt. 1. Terrible. The rat steak is terrible. We don't enjoy that. Let's sell these bits. Nothing too crazy. There's 700 high-quality steel shields. That's a decent buy price. I can get some value from that, in theory. Cowhides. Fire cards. Alright. Eventually, there's some value to be had. But we're still level 8. Since we're still level 8, possibly. Hard to say. Don't know if we really need more cows. I don't know if we need a whole level worth of foxes either, though. Assuming that would even get us to level 10 then, which is unlikely. Well, that's one level at least. To get to level 9, we have options. We could also go for higher level enemies. In theory. Well, that does use more supplies too, so. We get more beef. That's just about as good as popcorn. Chris Pratt is definitely not as good. So I think we would be best served probably just find more cows for another level. And that's a lot of cows. I think I also seen that they updated the price of hide armor. The sell price and all that. Let's see if it might be physically possible to get some experience from that these days. These now sell for 18 and 12. It's still more than it costs by quite a significant amount. Well, less than it costs to make it. We will check when we make the first set of cow armor. Because otherwise, we don't really need these hides. Either way, instead of belaboring over what we're going to be doing with combat, since we're apparently still level 8, even though we're getting less experience, I'm just going to go ahead, make use of all these flax over in the one location where we can do anything with that, back in Castle Zamock. And that will get us enough tailoring experience, even without having to worry about the cost of leather stuff, that we can continue on with a quest. Next time. Goodbye.